Good morning, I'm Srikanth Verma, and I'm going to explain about the program to use pointers to input a float array and to print its average. So now let's start the program. Hashing HTML is a standard input header file which declares the saved scene, and using namespace std, it is a standardization of input output statements. And int main, it is a main function of this program. And here I have to initialize a variable, so float area of 5 and average equals 0, and cout and enter numbers one by one, and I used for loop here. So for int I equal to 0, I less than 5, and I plus plus, and see in a pointer area of area plus I. Here that a pointer gives the address of this I for the 5 times, and average equal to average plus pointer area plus I, and and average equal to average by 5, and I have to print the average of the number. So see out average of the numbers, and average return 0. Return 0, it stops its the current program, and it again starts and begin. So now let's see the output. Enter numbers one by one, and the numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and the average of the numbers is 3. And another program is to create a base class shape which has two float variables used to compute the area of shapes, and to create two child classes which use get data to fetch the data, and to create a virtual function array in the base class, and redefine it in the child class. And my program goes like this. Hashing using is a standard input of header file which declares out and scene, and using namespace std, it is a standardization of input output statements. And here I have to create a base class, so there is class shape, and I have to initialize the variable, so that is have to, and I have used the access specifier as a protector, and float in length and breadth, and I use another access specifier as public, so that it can initialize only in between these values. That is and I use another function called void get data. It gets the data from the input, that is float as length 1 and float as breadth 1. That is length equal to length 1, breadth equal to breadth 1, and I use another function called void virtual area equals 0. It used to get the area, and in the child class have to give the triangle, so class triangle, and in the access specifier as the public shape, and the public as another function as a void area, and have to give the area. So see out area of the triangle 0.5 pointer length pointer breadth. Here the pointer gets the address of the length and breadth, and in the child class too have to declare as a class rectangle as access specifier as a public shape, a public, and its area as a void area, and have to view the area of the triangle. So see out the area of the triangle, that is a length point breadth. It gives the area of this two variables, and here in the main, it is the main function of the program. And here I have initialized the length and breadth in float. So float length 2 and breadth 2 of the shape 2, that is rectangle, and in shape pointer s1, it gives the it points the address of the s1 and a triangle t1, and s1 equal to ampersand t1. Here it gives the address of the t1, that is triangle t1, and I have to give the input for the first class, for the first child class. So see out enter the base of the triangle, and that is seen length 2, and I have to see out enter the head of the triangle, and see in breadth 2, and then the s1 I have to get the data. So see s1 get the data as length 2 and breadth 2, and in the area, and for rectangle s1 equal to ampersand r1, it gives the address of the r1, and in a second child class I have to give the length of the rectangle and breadth. So length and breadth of the rectangle. So see out enter the length of the triangle, see in length 2, see out enter the breadth of the triangle, and see in breadth 2. I have to get the data for the two length 2 and breadth 2 of the rectangle. So S1 get data is length 2 and breadth 2 is S1 area, and return 0. Return 0 stops the program and it again starts from the beginning. So now let's see the output. Enter the base of the triangle. Base of the my base of the triangle is some 25, and height of the triangle is some uh, 30, and area of the triangle equals to 375, and enter the length of the triangle. The length of the triangle is 15, and my breadth of the triangle is 5. It shows that the area of the rectangle is 75. Thank you.